And we got the labels. Let's take these off here. Let's do this. All right, here we are. We have the labels right here. We got organic wax, medium hold, and we have organic cream, low hold. This is the black with the beige text, and this is like a gradient beige to black, which kind of is like, you know, the in between, the medium between the high and the low, right? So today I'm gonna go ahead and label all of these jars that I did a few nights ago. I went ahead and cleaned out all of my jars, and so today I am going to label them. So let's go ahead and start labeling some of these guys, and then any questions you guys have while I'm here labeling, feel free to ask, you know, any questions that you have about my company, Kouras, that I'm you know, recently created, recently started up, nice, you know, small business that I created. And what we really focus on at Kouras is 100% all natural hair products. And obviously, you know, we're brand new, so I'm focusing right now only on hair styling products. So everything that I am creating right now, I have a high hold option, organic clay, high hold matte finish, my medium hold matte finish, which is not out yet, and then my low hold matte finish, which is also not out yet. And then of course I will have all three of them as a bundle as well. But for now, you know, given that I'm a one-man team, I have only so many hands and I can only do so much at a given time. So this is what I have to do, and just take my time, right? Just take my time. How are we all doing today? Thursday. How are we all doing on this Thursday? And I manually put the labels on every single jar. Manually. Everything is done by hand. Everything is done by hand. That's how you know that the product that I'm providing to everyone is a high quality product. Everything is literally done by hand. Cristiano, what's up, brother? Yo, man, I'm a barber now because you motivated me 5 years ago. I appreciate you and respect. I love you, my man. Dude, congratulations. That's so awesome. Yeah, man. That's so good. Congrats. How's it going? Do you like the industry? I mean, I assume you do. Five years now as a barber because of my videos? Please. You're too flattering. Hillzies, hire me. Yeah. I'll hire you for free 99 if you're willing to work for free until we start making, you know, some good money where I can actually pay you well. You know, one thing about me is that I definitely like to pay my employees very well. Like the people that I have hired in the past to do things, I always like overpay on purpose because I want to make sure that the quality that I'm getting is really good. What's going on with this label here? But yeah, as of right now, we're still in the growing phase of the company and don't have the funds necessarily to invest in, or I don't even know what I need to spend money on, honestly. If anything, what I really need is like influencers and like you guys to help me out. Like if you guys are willing to purchase the product, you know what I need? You know what I need? I need this. Aside from needing this, What I really need is, I mean, on TikTok, the thing that I've noticed that really just gets a business going and thriving is when people purchase the product, they really like it, and then because they really like it, they go on social media, they become an affiliate for that product, and then they make money selling the product that they like. Right? That's how I see. That's how I see the future of my company growing. Is if I can get customers of mine to become affiliates and help me sell the products, because that's what other companies are doing, and they're doing it very successfully. I can't get this label on correctly. I'm like distracted. I'm having a hard time here. I'm having a hard time. Let me just take the whole thing off and redo it. Take the whole thing off, redo it. Yeah, it's been a minute since I put on labels, so I'm rusty. I'm rusty. And the good thing is these labels are very forgiving. They're very forgiving labels. How's that? Is that one alright? I'm just making sure there's no like air pockets or air bubbles. Oh, that one was perfection. Let's go. There we go. See? A little bit of focus. A little bit of focus. Let's put these, let's grab them from the back here. Cristiano says, I mean, like it's good because I like to do the work. I like to do haircuts and make people happy like you make me happy, brother. I really am your big fan. Oh, I appreciate that, man. That's good. Congrats. I'm glad you like what you're doing. I'm glad you like what you're doing. Vane Master says, are you still barbering? I've never been a barber, so no. I was never a barber to begin with. I'm a self haircutter by hobby and kind of by force. Yeah, for those of you guys that are probably new to watching my videos, I'm not a licensed barber at all. I've been cutting my own hair for over 16 years, right? Since 2008, since I was a 13-year-old little kid, I've been cutting my own hair. And the reason why I started cutting my own hair was because my family was struggling a lot, especially in 2008 during the Great Recession, when literally the stock market collapsed and real estate collapsed and everything and the economy was shot. My family, was suffering. My parents were jobless for a while, and we needed to save as much money as we could, and cutting my own hair was a way for me to start trying to help my parents save some money. It was something that I could do, given I wasn't old enough to work or anything, but it was something that I could do to help out. And so that's the reason why I started cutting my own hair, and that's the reason why I cut my own hair, right? Financial struggles. And that's why most people cut their own hair too. It's not just, yeah, it's fun, it's cool, it's a nice skill to learn, but a big part of cutting your own hair stems from another source of income, right? Because when you're saving $1,000 to $3,000 a year, that's $1,000 to $3,000 that you're not spending, and you can invest in yourself or invest somewhere else that you actually want to spend the money. So you're technically making that money. Are you Greek or Turkish? I'm Greek. Yeah. Hey, LF, what's up, LF? Hey, Alex, do you watch Survivor? Brother, I don't watch TV. Brother, man, I don't watch TV. Does it look like I have time to watch TV? I go to bed in 2 hours, and I'm gonna be here for another hour, and then I gotta shower and get ready for bed. But no, what's going on? What's going on in the Survivor world? I know what the show is. I used to watch it a little, like from time to time when I was, you know, a kid, because that show's been on for like 20 years. I'm working at a snail's pace right now. This is a snail's pace. I'm gonna have to keep. I'm probably gonna have to keep doing this on Sunday. Hey man, just know every product that I create, every product that you guys purchase from me has literally been handcrafted by me. And you guys are literally watching me handcraft the products. So just know it's like that special added touch to each product that, you know, the owner and the operator and the guy that you guys see here on social media is the one that's actually creating everything from scratch. So I think it just adds another level of like care and love and I guess closeness to those that are, you know, a part of the journey. Just good. No air bubbles. I was just curious if you watched it. No, I don't. I think you should apply. What'd you say? I think you should apply to go on the show. However, I think you do well. Survivor? What is Survivor's? What do they do on Survivor again? It's not like Fear Factor, right? I'm talking Fear Factor with Joe Rogan. What's Survivor again, dude? I forget. That's not like Naked and Afraid. I've seen Naked and Afraid. I actually like that one. Me and my girlfriend used to watch that one all the time. You know what I would definitely like to do? Ninja Warrior. I think I'd be very good at Ninja Warrior. I don't think my finger strength is great for like, you know, the rock climbing stuff, but I think I'd be pretty solid at Ninja Warrior. I mean, I'm not that tall, so the warped wall might give me an issue, but I think Ninja Warrior would be fun. Cool. All right. They survive challenges. Alejandro, thanks, brother. He said, Alex, you stupid. They survive challenges. He said, Alex, you stupid. Yassine, what's up, brother? All the way from Algeria. It's not Fear Factor. You live on an island and do competitions to vote people out. Last person wins $1 million. Oh, yeah. You just do like random little competitions, kind of like Mr. Beast in a way. I mean, yeah. I always felt like I could do well at those challenges, like those like game show type things, like Survivor, like Ninja Warrior type thing, like anything that's like athletic. I feel like I do a very good job at. Or you can go on The Amazing Race. You're fit. You do so well. Yeah, The Amazing Race too. You know, I remember when I was young, I think like elementary school or middle school, I would sit down with my parents and we would watch The Amazing Race together. Those were, you know, very nice memories. Just hanging out for an hour and a half, 2 hours, just watching random TV shows. I feel like it's stuff like that that's like it's not very. I mean, I don't know. Today is just a very different day than what it used to be. But yeah, The Amazing Race is definitely one of those things. I feel like nowadays The Amazing Race could be, I don't know what, easier because of like Google Translate and things like that. Like back then, you were just back then there was no iPhone, no translation, no nothing. Right? You had to like go to like a kiosk and hope to God somebody spoke English. Nowadays, everything's kind of like easier. A little too easy. Takes the fun out of things. Joe, what's up, Joe? Siddharth, where are you? Wait, what? Where are you from? Here from India. India in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing? Are you gonna apply? You guys are very demanding sometimes. You know that? You guys are very demanding. You want me to go bald? You want me to do the half guard buzz? You want me to do the bumper haircut? You want me to do the bang haircut? You want me to do the Amazing Race? You want me to do Survivor? You guys must think I'm Superman. I mean, I appreciate it. I'll take it as a compliment. I'll take it as a compliment, but man, there's only one of me. There's only one of me. I'm originally from Nauru, but live in New Zealand. New Zealand? What's up, dude? Wow. All the way from New Zealand. What time is it over there? Like 7 in the morning. Siddharth, are you from the US? Yeah. Yes, sir. Live in the United States of America. What's going on, TikTok? Bro's reading imaginary comments. I got YouTube here, TikTok here, and Instagram right here. I've got 3 phones on my little tripod thing here. Yo, what's up with everybody being a troll nowadays? That's crazy. What's up with all these trolls? YouTube, there was trolls the other day. TikTok, we got trolls now. That's crazy, bro. I mean, I get it. Life can be boring sometimes, so you have to, like, stir things up. 3K says, what you selling? All right, 3K, let me do a little spiel for you, brother. So I've got 3 different 100% all-natural hairstyling products. These are not going to be found, these are not like your typical synthetic, toxic, garbage hairstyling products that have like 40, 50 different ingredients. Half of them dry out your hair, ruin your scalp, damage your hair, right? Full of petroleum, alcohols, and all types of ingredients that are literally synthetic, made in a lab, and you probably can't pronounce. And there's numbers associated to these so-called ingredients. My products are very simple. I literally have them single sourced from Europe, Africa, America. There's only 6 ingredients in all 3 of my products. This is my high hold product, Organic Clay. This is my medium hold product, Organic Wax. And this is my low hold product, Organic Cream. Notice how the high hold, it's pure beige. The medium kind of has the gradients from beige to black, and the low hold is black. So that's how you can like separate, like depict which one's which. Now, again, there are only 6 ingredients. Everything is really high quality, all natural, healthy for your hair. Most of the ingredients inside my product are actually helping promote hair growth, increasing circulation, provide moisture to your hair, slow down hair loss, slow down hair graying. There's literally an abundance of benefits to my products. If you want to learn more details, just go to my website, kovras.com, KOVRAS.com. I literally am the most transparent hair brand you will ever come in contact with. On the home page, when you scroll down, I would show you, but I'm recording using my iPad as well for B-roll purposes. When you go to my website on the homepage, if you scroll down to the second banner, I have all 6 ingredients listed right there on the homepage with the benefits for your scalp and hair listed underneath each of the 6 ingredients. And then at the bottom, I also have these scientific research articles from PubMed linked under each of the 6 ingredients to show just how beneficial these ingredients that are in my products are for your scalp and hair. So I'm literally creating the healthiest hairstyling products in the world with the least amount of ingredients. It works. I have the medium hold product in my hair right now, right? I've got organo wax in my hair right now. And I mean, it is what it is. I need your guys' help to help promote the brand and build the product up to be what I know it can be. It's just better than everything else. And I've got many videos that I'm currently editing and creating that are going to just showcase why my product is superior to everything else. Plus, it's in glass and everything else is in cheap plastic. Not sure if you guys can hear that or not, but it's literally a amber glass jar. This isn't plastic, right? And this is a black aluminum lid. The lid is made out of aluminum and the jar is glass. And the labels that I'm putting on right now are waterproof and they're really high quality labels as well. So I'm telling you, like, my product is exceptionally high quality. All the ingredients are single sourced, Africa, Europe, America, and I use the best quality organic ingredients for some of them, unrefined versions, which are the most natural forms that you can. Literally, like, the top tier ingredients. Everything is matte finish as well. I don't like shiny products. I like matte. Yeah, 3K, bro. All 3 of them matte finish. I don't like shiny products either. Literally, high hold matte finish, medium hold, and low hold matte finish. All 3 of my products are matte finish. Now, the low hold and medium hold aren't available right now. So I'm currently obviously labeling the jars. So I have to label them first, and then I'm going to fill them with the product. And then I also have to work on the website so that you guys can purchase them. So I'm hoping by the middle of October to the end of October, I can have everything ready and you guys can start to purchase. I'm also going to be doing bundles of all 3 for obviously a slightly cheaper price. So you can literally get the bundle of all 3, high hold, medium, and low hold, for a little bit cheaper, if you guys are interested in having the full range for all different types of hair types and different holds. But the ingredients are going to be the exact same in all 3 products. It's just the formula is going to be slightly tweaked for each of them to fit the high hold, medium hold, and the low hold. So, great question, bro. Awesome question. Let me get back to the labels. I know there was a bunch of questions that I saw on Instagram rolling down when I was talking, but let me get back to these. Yo, what's up, Alec? My man. Yo, Alec, you wanna buy some product, bro? maybe Chris would want something. Nice seeing you last night, bro. My fingers still... Bro. These trolls are crazy. Nice try, Diddy. Nice try. 12:17 p.m. How's it? It's 12:17 p.m. in New Zealand. Actually? I could have sworn it was like completely different. Yeah, bro, I gotta focus. I don't want to see any, right? I gotta go through quality control to make sure that these products are as premium as I say they are. And then we have this fake TikTok account telling that you received a strike. That's crazy. Yeah, TikTok's becoming a big joke nowadays. For this hair, nah, but I can donate to the cause. Yeah, dude, donate to the cause. Nah, you don't have to donate to nothing. You got enough going on. You got enough going on, brother. I should be donating to your cause. I should be donating to your cause. Only the finest herbs and spices. Yeah, dude. I'm like the Powerpuff Girls over here. I'm freaking the Mojo Jojo. Let's see. Who would your partner be in the Amazing Race? That's a really cool question. Somebody that's good at geography, someone that's also fit and can run. Dang, dude, I think you might have stumped me. Do I know anybody that I'd actually feel comfortable with as a partner? I'm trying to think. Not my girlfriend. Maybe or maybe not my brother. I don't know, bro. I think you might have stumped me. If anything, I'd probably just say my brother. He could keep up. Let me buy one for Chris. He does use stuff in his hair. Yeah, dude, I guarantee Chris is losing hair left and right because he's putting products in his head that have garbage ingredients in it. Gotta be Mike L from New Jersey. It might be. Yeah, dude, whatever Chris. Honestly, Chris probably would like the medium hold. Chris would probably like the medium hold. DF says you look poor. You look poor. That's the point, brother. You gotta look poor, but you gotta be rich. That's the point. You look poor, but be rich. Yeah, that's one thing about me that you guys will probably never see me flaunting anything lavish. Because I understand that all of that's vanity anyway. What's this? I'd get one, but I'm in Germany. Bro, you can buy it. I literally ship internationally. What are you talking about? I I already have a customer from the Netherlands and from Canada. Two international customers. Now, you do have to pay a little bit more for shipping, obviously, but you do get it within 2 to 3 business days, right? And that's international shipping. Like, it literally came from here in Florida to the Netherlands in 3 days. And then the guy from Canada, he got it in 2 days. So, like, what? I don't want to hear I'm in Germany, I can't buy it. I ship to Germany, bro. I ship everywhere. I ship internationally. Brian says, how much does it cost? Yeah, my products cost $28, 28 USD. Which honestly is a super... Looking at some of the prices that... Like a lot of these brands, especially on Amazon, I'm seeing they're charging way more money now than they used to. And I mean, I'm not going to change my price. I think it's a very fair price. But my product is definitely superior for the price range. Definitely superior for the price range. The quality, the ingredients, the packaging, the fact that it's handmade. I'm the one making the products for you guys. Like, I have 16 years in the hair game, so I know what I'm talking about. I know the ingredients that I'm using are good. I've done the research scientifically. It's all on my website right there for you guys to like check out. Like everything is like really, really good. The only thing is, of course, it's just a brand new company, and I'm doing everything that I can to try and get people to know about the business. And of course, I need your guys' help because I can't do it by myself. So that's why, you know, I would like as many people to purchase the product as possible to then hopefully, eventually, if they like the product a lot, they'll start working with me and become an affiliate, and I can pay you commission to like promote the products for me as well. So I'm not the only one doing it. What's up, Joseph? I want to cut my hair shorter for a longer buzz cut. Would you recommend a number 8 or a 7 guard on top? The 7, bro. The 8 is what, it's a full inch first off, but the 7 is better. The 7's better. Honestly, when you get to like an 8, it's more like a crew cut at that point. I'd go with the 7 guard. And then if you want to go shorter, you can always go shorter to like a 6 or a 5 if the 7's a little bit too long. What other apps are you live on? Yeah, I've got YouTube here, I've got TikTok here, and I've got Instagram right here. So I'm on all 3 platforms. LF says the correct answer is your girlfriend. Happy wife, happy life. Nah, bro. It's happy king, happy kingdom. But of course, yeah, you want to have a happy wife. But it's happy king, happy kingdom. Listen, if the man's miserable and upset, the wife ain't gonna be happy. If she likes the man, she ain't gonna be happy. So happy king, happy kingdom, bro. He said, clock these trolls. What's up, Siru? How you doing, brother? Seems like you were labeling something. What are you selling? Yeah, so I mean, I guess this is just kind of part of the job when I go live. I have to repeat myself a lot. But yeah, so I started a hairstyling company or a hair company. It's called Kouras. It's, you know, the shortened version of my last name with a V. And I focus on creating natural, 100% all natural hairstyling products. So I've got, let me just finish this one label real fast and then I'll do it because I can't multitask. I gotta redo this one. All right. So I create 100% all natural hairstyling products. I've got organic clay right here. This is my high hold matte finish. And then these 2 are not out yet. I'm hoping to have these out within the next 3 weeks, hopefully. This is organic wax and organic cream. As you can see, I'm putting on the labels right now for these 2. This is a medium hold matte finish. This is a low hold matte finish. All 3 of my products only have 6 ingredients. We have unrefined shea butter, organic arrowroot powder, yellow beeswax, kaolin clay, rosemary essential oil, and vitamin E oil. There's only 6 ingredients in my 3 hairstyling products. So the point is, not only does it style your hair, which you guys see the medium hold in right now, but it also nourishes and treats your hair all day long, and it actually promotes many hair benefits to your hair. Promotes hair growth, increases circulation in your scalp, moisturizes your hair, detoxifies, also have ingredients that are antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, slows down hair graying, slows down hair loss. Those are the ingredients that are inside my products. And of course, these are 100% glass amber jars with black aluminum lids, so there's no plastic touching the products ever. So it's a very premium product with premium packaging. And that's what I'm creating. I just created the company Kouras last month, or like a little over a month ago. And so my focus now is just doing everything that I can to continue creating more products that I know you guys would love. And yeah, just do my best to get you guys to get them so your hair can actually be healthy and you can stop using the products that are just majorly synthetic and just not good for your hair. Like they're just super damaging and toxic for your hair. And it's, you know, it's just like food. It's no different than food. Like you guys know what food is not good for you, right? Everyone knows what they should and shouldn't be eating. But with hair products, it's no different. There are ingredients inside hair products that we should not be putting in our hair. Petroleum, alcohol, gums, carcinogenic dyes, red 40, blue 1, violet 2, green 6, phthalates, sulfates, parabens. There's, what else? Fragrance, gluten, I'm literally reading right off the label here. PEGs, dyes, cruelty, right, for animals. All of those things are inside 90% of hair products, which none of those ingredients are in mine. And my products work. They work, as you can clearly tell. And I put on the product this morning, and I went for a walk for an hour and a half in the sun, and it was like super hot out today, so I was sweating like crazy. All right, this one's a lot better. Oh, this one's like super good now. Almost done this batch. No, see, exactly, there you go. Is it a hairstyling product? Oh, it's a hairstyling product. Yeah, it's a hairstyling product that is also made with really high quality natural ingredients that are actually good for your hair. Is it a gel or pomade or what is it? It's a clay. It's a hair clay. Well, it's like a wax. It's like a clay wax, right? Because beeswax in here, but it's also clay. So there's clay in here. There's also wax in here. So it's like clay and wax combined. It's not a pomade because it's not water-based, and it's not super like watery and super creamy. It's got a little bit more firmness to it, but it's not water-based, but it is still easy to clean and wash out of your hair. And it doesn't leave any residue. It doesn't make your hair greasy. It doesn't make have you don't have buildup in your hair afterwards. Like I'm telling you, the product's actually really good. I highly recommend you guys give it a shot. Right, I already have 2 5-star reviews, and both of them, one of the guys already bought his second jar of organic clay. The other guy left a really great review as well. So, you know, we're slowly but surely getting there. You know, we're slowly but surely getting there. Like you know the product is good when people are buying multiple within the same month, right? And then they leave a 5-star review on top of that. What sort of styles would work best for the low and medium hold? So I kind of have a rule of thumb for the different hair lengths for the different versions of products. So high hold, I would say, is probably best for people with hair that's about 1 inch to 4 inches. So high hold for like organic clay, for example, I'd say if your hair is between 1 and 4 inches, I'd say it's probably ideal. For organic wax, the medium hold, I'd say somewhere from 3 to 7 inches, I think would be great. 3 to 7 inches for the medium, like a slightly longer hair. And then the low hold, I think, would be fantastic for people with buzz cuts, like under 1 inch or over like 6 inches. So 6 inches or longer or under 1 inch, I think the low hold would be fantastic. Right, and it's great for women, it's great for men, it's great for controlling flyaways, great for just regular control, taming your hair. And then of course you're also getting the amazing hair benefits as well, the promoting hair growth and slowing hair loss, slowing hair graying, all that with the ingredients literally all day long, especially if you apply it in the morning. Let him cook. Did I have any here? No, okay. What does it say? Kinesthetics, scent, let him cook. I don't know what that is, but thanks. Appreciate it. Are those like little tokens that TikTok throws you or something? Or do you like pay for those things? Is it waterproof too? The product? The jar, the labels are waterproof. Oh, I got something. Gift lit up. Live goal achieved. Oh, shoot, nice. I got 20 roses. Who gave that? I just missed it. Who gave it? Oh, kinesthetic. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. I don't know what that is, but it made like a big noise and everything, so thank you. Lep says we want bald Alex. Of course you do. And then my phone's about to die here on YouTube. The labels are waterproof. See-do, the labels are waterproof. The product, I don't know what you mean by waterproof. I don't think I've ever heard of products being waterproof, hair products being waterproof. Yo, do you have a front lineup or is the, what does that say? JT says, do you have a front lineup or is the top part just natural? I mean, that's my natural hairline. Let me see if I can get the light. That's my natural hairline right there. I mean, I do cut like the baby hairs when I clean up the forehead, like my lineup. But yeah, I don't have. I didn't like create the hairline by cutting my hair like back a little bit to like straighten it out, like a lot of like barbers do. Where's the? Vane, my man, sent me, what was that, €1? Yo, thanks, Vane. I appreciate that, man. €1 in the house. Let's go. What is that, $1.14? I'm like $1.14 richer now. I appreciate that, man. I think you can like leave a message when you like leave a tip. I guess you didn't want to say anything. What would I say to the barber if I want that cut you have for the top part? Layers, straight cut, you know what I mean? I mean, you could just like take a screenshot or like, yeah, just go to like, cause this is like a very common haircut that I give myself. You could just find it on my channel and just take a screenshot and be like, hey, this is the haircut that I want. But I would say it's like a, I don't know, let's say like a mid fade. With hair on the part line and like a side sweep like quiff. It's like the gentleman's haircut. All right, here we go. Slowly but surely, bro. Slowly but surely. What's up, David? How you doing, brother? Thanks for joining the live. I saw you last time. That's way too high. How's that? Yeah, I love these labels. They're so good. Twisted Reality. What's up, dude? Because it's rainy season here. Many such products wash off and stick to my scalp, making it itchy. Yeah, you won't get that with my product, dude. My product does not make my head itchy at all. And actually, one of the 5-star reviews that I got literally said that he like suffered like the products that he would use like gave him and made his dandruff even worse, but he doesn't experience that with my products. So the dryness, the dandruff, he doesn't experience that with his hair anymore the second he started using organic clay. So that's a 5-star review. It's on my website. I posted it on my social media as well. But yeah, these are, you know, real customers of mine. Yeah, his name is Dennis. He's a good guy. Is this one good? A little lopsided, but handmade with love. A tutorial on lining up your hair with clippers after a buzz would be useful. Lining up your hair with clippers. Have you checked out my buzz cut tutorials on YouTube? I've got like 10 or 15 different buzz cut tutorials on YouTube. And I'm pretty sure I line my hair up in every single buzz cut tutorial. Dude, check out my YouTube channel. I don't know what type of buzz cut you're looking for, but I got literally almost all of them. 1 guard, 2 guard, 3 guard, 4 guard, 5 guard, 6 guard, 7 guard. Literally, almost every single guard that I have, I've got a buzz cut for. Yeah, no worries, bro. Which guard did you not like? I'd say like the 1 guard, I think is too short. And then anything above like a 5 or even like a 6 is a little bit too long. So I'd say somewhere between like a 2 or even like the 1.5. The 1.5 at the lowest up to like a 4 is like the best range for what I found for buzz cuts. At least like that I like. My hair is too blonde. I think this style works better for darker colors, but I don't know. Were you the one asking me about my hair? No, that was JT, right? I think that was JT. I think this style works better for darker colors, but I don't know. Dude, I've seen plenty of people with blonde hair rep this type of style. I think, what's his name? Gyökeres, the guy on Arsenal. He's a blonde. He's got blonde hair. And his hair looks very similar to mine. Holland used to have hair similar to mine before he like grew it out and has like a man bun now. Dude, there's no you know, there's no limits. If you got hair still, you can try whatever you want. You know, you can do it. Just give it a shot, grow it out. The 1 guard looked great with the huge beard. Yeah, a lot of people like that one. A lot of people like that one. I looked like a Spartan or like the MMA fighters. What is that? Nathor, what's up, brother? Yeah, so I'm putting labels on my brand new products here. So I have a medium hold matte finish and a low hold matte finish that I'm actually in the works of getting ready for you guys. I already have the formula created. The formula is literally super good. I have the medium hold in my hair right now. And so I'm just putting the labels on the jars. So hopefully next week I can fill the jars whenever I finish my website. and then within the next few weeks I can have them ready for you guys to order. But yeah, these are all 100% all natural, hair healthy styling products. They're hair clays. They nourish and treat your hair at the same exact time that they style, which you don't get from modern day products, right? Modern day products do not treat and nourish your hair. They're not healthy for your hair. They just style it. So they only do one thing, which is style. But they also it's like a positive with a negative because they style it, which is great, but because the ingredients are so toxic and synthetic that they actually damage your hair. So it's like they're great because they actually style, not even because some of them don't even deliver what they say they do. And then they're actually bad because they're synthetic and they damage your hair because the ingredients aren't good. So it's like you're not actually winning. But with my product, you are winning because you're getting a hair styler. It styles it exactly like it says so. And you're actually nourishing your hair with the ingredients that are actually really good for your hair's health. Right? Just like with food. We need to eat healthy food so that we can be healthy. We gotta have healthy hair products so that our hair can be healthy. Oh, I think there's only a few left on this roll right here. Yeah, no worries. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. No air bubbles. We're good. Jinsen Group. Hey, bro. Love your content. Trying to get better at cutting my own hair, and your videos are helping me so much. Awesome, dude. Yeah, what type of hairstyles are you going for? Nice, I'm glad to hear that. Now I'm getting into a better groove here. I'm like starting to get the muscle memory. Now it's working a little better. What's up, Henry? Chino. What's up, Blake? Christian. What's going on, brother? Nathor, are you selling these on Amazon? Yeah, dude, I'm trying. Amazon makes it so ridiculously difficult. Amazon makes it so difficult for sellers to sell. I think I have to get my business trademarked, like my name, Kouras. I have to get it trademarked, which is gonna cost like $1,000. And then it just takes a long time to like get the process going because Amazon is like ridiculously like complex and there's so many different rules, and they don't make it easy to understand from a seller standpoint. Like it's very difficult when I'm getting onto the platform and I'm like, what do I do? Like, where is this? Where is that? Like, what do I do next? Like, they don't really help out, which you would think would be a lot better because it's, you know, one of the biggest companies in the world. You would think they'd have their systems a lot better for sellers, but no. It's actually quite difficult, and I'm not a stupid person. Like I understand how things work, and I get things. I've done a lot of things in my life, and they just make it really, too difficult than what it should be, right? In order to actually be on Amazon, you have to have your brand trademarked, and it's like, what if I like on TikTok, I don't need to have a trademark. To have my own website to sell, I don't need to have a trademark. But on Amazon, I have to have a trademark. Like, I get it, it's good, I can have a trademark, and it's better for my business in the long run, right? But like, I'm just starting out. Like, I wasn't expecting to have to spend, all this money on this stuff. It's like I've spent a lot of money on everything else, and I gotta go get a trademark just to list it on the platform. I have to get it trademarked. So I'm like forced to do something when in other places I don't have to do it. But I have to work on that as well. So I have no choice. I have to do it. But it's just like another thing that I have to do on top of, label everything, make the product, build finish it on the website, and then I have to finish it on Amazon, and then I have to add the new products onto TikTok Shop. It's like, dude, there's a lot of stuff that I gotta do. There's a lot of stuff that I gotta do. Like, I'm telling you, I don't think you guys understand how difficult it is to be a small business owner. I don't think you guys understand. And unless you are a small business owner, major props, because it's not easy, bro. It is not easy. Amazon get a lot of taxes. Yeah, dude, they charge so much money in fees. It's like, you would think the amount of work that you have to put in just to be on the platform would be like enough. And then they charge redonkulous amount of fees on the back end to me as the seller. And it's like, what do I do now? Right? What do I do? It's like, I have no choice but to eat that cost so that you guys don't overpay for the product, which you could get on my website for cheaper, or even on TikTok for cheaper if you have like a coupon that TikTok gives you. Right? On TikTok Shop, I think you can get my product for like $23 with one of their coupons, especially if you're like a first-time buyer on TikTok. They give you like a really good discount. I remember in one of your videos about gluten, do you still avoid gluten? Honestly, dude, I don't necessarily remember talking about gluten. The number one thing that I stay away from is yeast and added sugar and seed oils. So yeah, with regard to my skin and my scalp, like my seborrheic dermatitis, or let's say dandruff, you guys have known that it's my dandruff and seborrheic dermatitis, especially in the early days of my YouTube channel. You guys could see in those videos that my scalp was horrendous. It was disgusting. Dandruff, like flakes galore. It was snowing. And ever since I changed my diet to eating what I eat today, currently the same exact stuff, no sugar, no added sugar, no yeast, no seed oils, just one ingredient, like single ingredient foods, a pound of ground beef every single day, a lot of dairy and whatnot. Like everything, I have a whole diet video on my YouTube channel. Just type in Alex Kouras, diet, or like how I eat for my seborrheic dermatitis. But yeah, my YouTube, what's it called? My phone's about to die on YouTube, so I'll do my best to answer as many questions as I can real quick, because it's literally at like 5%. 2.7 is quite expensive for an Indian. Shipping extra. Not sure if it will last more than 15 days. What? Dude, I've been using organic clay for like 2 months now. My one jar that I have upstairs in my bedroom, I've literally been using it for about 2 months, and it's still, I don't even think it's halfway. It's like not even halfway yet, and I've been using it for about 2 months. And that's with styling it about 3 to 4 times a week, because I also use my medium hold and low hold now because I was sampling it for the past 3 weeks. But yeah, dude, the product could last you somewhere. If you use it regularly every single week, you could probably get 2 to 4 or 5 months out of the product before you run out. That's like almost half the year. Like at least you'll probably get like 2 to 3 jars every year. So it's like that's really solid if you use it like regularly every single week, 3-4 times a week. And that's with, and let's remember, I also do 3 pea-sized amounts. Like I do one, put it in all the way around my head. I grab another one, I style it in the opposite direction, and then I grab another pea-sized amount and I style it in the direction, right? That's doing 3 pea-sized amounts, and it's still not even halfway. Like I would show you, but it's literally upstairs and I don't want to go grab it. It's me says, do you recommend rosemary oil? It's me. Can you read the ingredient? You probably can't read the ingredient, it's blurry. Rosemary oil is actually one of the ingredients that is inside my hairstyling products. So I know all about the amazing benefits of rosemary oil, and I know that it's an essential oil, so if you use too much, it can be irritating, but I literally use the perfect amount, and my head is never irritated whatsoever, so you're literally just getting the hair benefits of rosemary oil. There was a 2015 study, actually, that was done with rosemary oil that was showed rosemary essential oil is as effective as minoxidil. It was shown in the 2015 study that rosemary oil is as effective as minoxidil, which we all know minoxidil is the prescription medication that you literally blotch on like your bald spots on your hair, and it's supposed to grow your hair back. But the problem is with minoxidil, the second you stop using it is the second that your hair goes back to being bald. So it's like a forever thing that you have to keep putting onto your hair. It's a prescription that you have to keep putting on your hair, which it doesn't work. But rosemary oil, I use in all of my hairstyling products because it's supposed to be very healthy for your hair, and scientifically it is shown to be as effective as minoxidil, promotes hair growth, increases circulation on your scalp, slows down hair loss, and it also slows down hair graying as well. So there's so many, and plus it's aromatherapeutic. So when you smell it, it's like aromatherapy. It's very like calming and peaceful. So it's amazing, honestly. I've got one left. I've got one left right here. All right, let me answer like 2 more questions on YouTube because I'm pretty sure my phone's about to die. All right, I got one label here. Let me just do this one label and then I'll jump on, answer your last questions. Any last questions on YouTube before the phone dies? And then you guys might need to jump over to TikTok or Instagram if you want to continue with the live. Matter of fact, I might even call it a day after I finish this because I got through all of these labels. Okay, Amazon requires barcodes and strict rules, but there are ways around it. Dude, Amazon's so difficult. I don't think you need a trademark. You do need a trademark. They've updated the rules. Like they literally told me my product was approved, and then they took it off. Like it was active on Amazon for sale. Like you could literally add it to your cart and buy it, and as of right now, it's unavailable. They took it out of active, and now it's like, what's going on? I need to get a trademark now for them to like recognize my brand, and then like I can't use the A+ content unless I have a trademark on my brand, and then I can't get the storefront for Amazon for my brand unless I have the brand trademarked. Dude, it's like a whole freaking, it's like a giant twist and turn and loop that they're putting you through just to like what? I don't understand. What's up, Sam? I'm here in the US, bro. Love from India. My man. Question, why don't you use a charger? Because I've been going on for about an hour and I don't have a charger down here. And I'm pretty much done anyway. I just ran out of labels. So we've got yeah, we pretty much got all of these medium hold ones done. And then I'll probably jump back on Sunday. So if you guys want to jump back on Sunday, probably sometime 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern time, I'll be back on Sunday as well. And then for those of you that are on right now, I may or may not run a special promotion on Sunday for my products. So if you are interested in getting yourself a jar of organic clay, I may or may not run a very special live only, live exclusive promotion for the product. So stay tuned if you're interested. And yeah, what's my phone at? Yeah, it's at like 4%. I'll leave it on for now, and I'll answer some of these other questions. But we're done here with this label for the day. Yeah, actually, Vane, you know what? I need to be smart. Next time I'll bring a charger. Actually, I have to bring like 3 chargers because I got 3 phones here. Dude, I'm telling you, I've got so much going on in my head that it's like hard for me to even think about simple things sometimes. Buzzed says buzz cut. The buzz cut will be coming at some point, bro. At some point it will. Just not right now. All right, I think that's it. That's all the questions I got through. All right, that's it. Cool. So, you guys, if you guys want to check out the organic clay, we are live, especially here on TikTok. We are live with the organic clay. 100% all natural, hair healthy styling product that actually nourishes your hair while styling it at the same exact time. The complete opposite of the plastic junk and toxic products that you probably have in your closet or your bathroom, the same that I have. But yeah, these products are amazing. I have the medium hold in my hair right now. Right, Organo Wax is in my hair right now. I've been wearing it since this morning, and I went for an hour-long walk in the blazing hot Florida sun, and my hair is still voluminous and looks really, really nice. So stay tuned. On Sunday, I'll be back, continuing the labeling process, and yeah, maybe we'll have a special promotion on Sunday. So thank you all so much for joining. Let's see, once that product sounds interesting, but need to make sure you can sell here. We can make some money. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. But I do ship to India as well. So if it says India on the checkout page, we also ship to India. All the best. All the best from Germany. Thanks, brother. Take care. Hopefully I'll see you guys on Sunday. Take care. God bless. Have a good night.